What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and my name is Solomon. For those of you that are new to the channel, now today is quite a gloomy day. It's raining. It's been raining since yesterday. We thought it was going to stop, but no, it continued raining. Anyways, that doesn't stop us from bringing you amazing tours. So today I'll be taking you to another pre-construction project by the same builder from the last video. Last video we looked at a pre-construction project, a smaller detached home. It was a one-car garage, if I'm not wrong, and it was about 1,700 square feet. Now today I'm bringing you guys something bigger, and it's a two-car garage detached home by Mattamy Homes, and I have a lot to show you guys in this home. Now before we go on the tour, I would like to say, if you love the channel, if you love the videos, and if you also love to support the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and don't forget to smash the like button. So that way the video can actually go to people who are also interested in similar videos as this. And if you're interested in purchasing a home in the Kitchener-Waterloo region area, or you are interested in selling by any chance, you can always reach out to me. I am your go-to realtor. I want to be your go-to realtor. And if you're thinking about pre-constructions, or you want to know more about new builds in Ontario and in Alberta, I'm your guy as well. I want to be your go-to. I want to let you know what you need to prepare for. So reach out to me, hit me up, send me a DM, or text me, whichever way you feel comfortable with, and I got you. Now, after all that advertisement, let me take you guys on this amazing home tour. Let's go. Okay, so behind me is the amazing detached home we're going to be looking at today. It's a two-car garage detached home, about 2,200 square feet. And then there's another one behind me as well, which is about 2,500 square feet. Now, those are the different sizes that they have in Mattamy Homes. Now, they also have some other projects, some smaller ones, which we looked at the smaller one in the last video, but behind me, this is the one we're going to be looking at today. And let me take you guys into this amazing two-car garage detached home. Let's go. Okay, so coming into the house, immediately you are welcomed with the view of the living room. But before we get to the living room, let me take you through the hallway before getting into the living room. Now, once you open the door, you realize that you have this hardwood floors, and this comes with the units. Now you have different options of picking different types of flooring. So you have that option, different styles, different designs. You have that option to do that. Now there's also a wall to the left of the hallway or the walkway, whereby you can make it can be a feature wall. Now what they did in this house is they made it more of a picture wall kind of thing, and I really liked how made the frames look as if it's glowing, this halo effect. I really do like that. And then immediately to your right, as you walk in, you also see this wonderful stairs, this black painted stairs, which are kind of on my back, but the stairs take you literally upstairs where most of the rooms are. Now this house has a basement, but it's an unfinished basement, which means you have to finish it by yourself. Now if you want the builder to actually finish this, you would still have to let them know, and it's probably going to cost you a bit more, but you have to let them know that you would like them to finish it for you. If not, you would have to finish it by yourself. Now also coming into the house, you also have this whole bench area, so you kind of have different ways whereby you can style the house, different things you can do with just the hallway. It's versatile. Now let me take you to another part of this amazing house. Let's go. So right now I'm in the mudroom. Now the beautiful thing about this mudroom is you have access to the mudroom from the garage. Now don't forget, it's a two-car garage, so you have access to the mudroom from the garage. Once you park your car, you're coming into the house, the first thing you make is the mudroom. Now you also have access to the mudroom from the entry of the main house. So as you're just going through, as if you're going, it's almost like you're going to the living room, but you don't go to the living room fully. You just turn to your left, and then you see the mudroom. Now from the mudroom, you also have this amazing bathroom. One thing I really like about the bathroom is the style. The way they style this bathroom is beautiful. So the mudroom has this amazing tile that I really love. This light gray tone tile, which is beautiful. With the right lighting effect and with the right aesthetic, the right wall art, this tile is beautiful. Now, one thing that I really like that they did with this house is the tile from the mudroom. They literally use the same tile with the wall of the powder room, and that is amazing. Now, the way the builders designed this powder room makes it look luxury. Like like just the powder room alone is giving luxury on its own. Now just wait till I actually take you to the primary bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, and the master bedroom upstairs. Oh my god, guys, you would see luxury. Like you would see it's defining the price. You would see why it's been priced this way, and also because it's in kitchen Waterloo. So yeah. Anyways, let me take you to like the living room. So let's go into that. So we are in the living room. Now, this living room is in my top 5 places that I like in this house. Like the top 5 areas in this house that I like, this living room is one of them. Now, this living room has space. Remember when I said as you're coming into the house from the main entrance, the first thing you're seeing is the living room, and it's just going to take your breath away. Now, this living room, it's close to the kitchen. It gives you that open concept vibe, but at the same time, you still have this feeling whereby the kitchen is separate from the living room. Now, for those who like to have like couches, like you need the space to actually have like a lot of couch, or you need something big for like your family and stuff like that, this living room gives you that space. It gives you the ability to do that. Now, another thing I really like about this living room is the marble stone wall that they actually have. This marble wall actually gives you the fireplace and also serves as a TV stand or like a TV mount, whichever one you want to like call it. But it's giving like a different vibe, because also look at the paint behind, or the paint that goes through the marble stone wall. Like it's different. It's a green paint. So whoever actually picked the paint scheme of this house knew what they were doing, because everything kind of ties in with each other. Now, paint is something I think you can still decide to pick on your own. Like you can still decide to pick the type of paint that you want. That's up to you. But some things in the living room might be like an upgrade. So I personally think the stone wall is going to be like an upgrade. So that's something you might have to pay more for. Apart from that, everything else in the living room seems to be standard to an extent. But if you want to be sure, or if you want to know which ones are standard or which ones are like an upgrade, let me know and I can always get that information for you. Now, moving from the living room, let's go to the kitchen, which I'll tell you guys, this kitchen is like it's my top 2. My top 2 places that I like in this house. Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so we are in the kitchen, and as I said, this is like one of the top 2 places that I love in this house. This kitchen is for people who love to cook, or people who can hire a chef. Now, if you know you don't like to cook, or you cannot hire a chef, this kitchen might be too much for you. But this kitchen is lovely. Like starting from like the island, it's amazing. It's massive, it's big. And then also going into the fact that you have enough space that you can also have like a dining. Remember I said this is like an open floor concept plan, whereby you have like the living room, the kitchen, the dining, like everything on one floor seamlessly. You can just go in, come out. But even though there is still like a feel whereby you know that there's like an imaginary demarcation whereby you have the kitchen and the dining, like it's a whole separate space. Now, one other thing that I really love about this house is the cabinetry. Oh my god, the white glossy feel to these cabinets, and some are like opaque, it's not transparent. Oh my days. And don't even get me started with like the backsplash. Guys, I need one of you to buy this. I literally need one of you to buy it, so that way you can always like invite me to the house and be like, oh my god, Solomon, come, we have like a get-together, a gathering, and I can always like experience this house over and over and over again. I haven't even talked about like the cabinetry that has like the white gloss filling and the gold handles. Like, how do you mix and match that? Now, I don't know if that might be part of the standard cabinetry. This might actually be like an upgrade. But one thing I know for sure that is an upgrade is the backsplash. The backsplash is definitely like an upgrade. And then 2, the lighting fixtures in this house. Now, the lighting fixtures in this kitchen and the dining is definitely an upgrade as well. And let's not even start talking about the appliances. Like, you have premium appliances in this house. Now, if you want something a bit bigger, something that befits your status, that befits your luxurious status, you can always tell the builder about that, and they will get it for you. And obviously, that's going to be like an extra charge. But all this reflects in the price of the house. Like, I'm not saying like how this is right now, but like the price of the house actually shows you what you actually get for the house. and also for the location to an extent. But for a 2,200 square feet house with this amazing kitchen, let's go. Let's go to the next location, which is upstairs, where the magic happens. I don't know why they said like the magic happens there, but well, I know, I lie, I know. Anyways, let's go upstairs. So, guys, we're upstairs. This is where you have the bedrooms, and the laundry is also here as well. And then you have 2 extra washrooms up here. Now, there's one on the main floor, which is the powder room, and then I think there are 2 main bathrooms upstairs here. Once you come upstairs, you're first of all welcome, like to your left, you're welcome with this amazing space that can serve as different purposes. It can serve as an office space, it can serve as a playroom, it can serve as like a mini family room. So whereby you don't want to go downstairs to watch TV and you just want like to be upstairs watching a TV, you can always do that here. So you can always like configure the space to whatever you want it to be like. Now, once you come upstairs as well, remember it's to your left you have this space. Now, to your right, you have 1 bedroom. Now, one of the smaller bedrooms. Now, remember, I think there are like 3 bedrooms up here. So, to the right, we have one of the bedrooms, which I'm going to take you guys into now. We're in the first bedroom. And this first bedroom, I would personally say, it's bigger than most of the master bedrooms that builders are building right now in townhouses. Now, that's to show you how big this is for the smallest room in the house. Just take that in. Like, this is the smallest room in the house, but it's bigger than the master bedrooms that most builders are actually building right now for townhouses. It's that bad. Now, in this room, you have like the 2-door closets, and then another thing I really like is the choice of wallpaper art that they actually chose. And have you guys noticed something? Like, wallpaper is actually coming back. Like, wallpaper is becoming like a thing, and the style, like the different styles of wallpapers that we're having, actually gives rooms and like spaces like a different vibe, a different feel. It literally enhances the space. And I think I'm going to like show you more of like some wallpaper action in like the other rooms as well. But what they use this for is amazing. And as I've said in like I think in my past 2 videos, the idea of actually painting your room in a specific style, what do you guys think about that? Like, do you guys like, are you guys okay with like painting like the rooms different paints, like different colors? What's your take on that? I would like to see your take in the comment section. So now this room is painted pink and also has like a touch of pink and green here and there, which I like because it goes hand in hand, and that's good. Now, one thing that I would say is an upgrade in this house, if you want to get something like this, is the lighting fixture for sure. So the lighting fixture is like an upgrade. One other thing that I love about this whole thing is the floors that they used on the main floor is what they actually used on the upstairs as well. So it's pretty much like they used like the same floors all around the house. You're not going to see that in most houses right now. So having said that, let me show you guys where the laundry is, and also we're going to see the other bedrooms and the bathroom. So let's go. Okay, so quickly, here we have the laundry, which is pretty much opposite like the first bedroom that we just left right now. And you have the washer and the dryer, and the appliances are like the top end appliances for Whirlpool. It should be Whirlpool. I think that's the name. That's the name of the brand. But yeah, so you have their top appliances right here. One thing that I know for sure is an upgrade is I think the backsplash that they put in the laundry as well. The shelf or the cabinetry, I don't know if that's an upgrade or not, but that's something I can always ask for you guys. Quickly, let's go into the first bathroom up here. Now, this bathroom is a good sized bathroom. Now, you have your dual sinks. Now, I would say that this serves for the 2 rooms, which we've not gone to the other room yet, but there are 2 small, which are kind of big size bedrooms. But anyways, there are 2 small rooms before the main bedroom. So those 2 rooms would obviously be using this bathroom. So that's why you have like the dual sinks, and that is something you're not going to see in any I don't want to say like any other house, but you're not going to see it in like a 1,700 square foot house. You're probably going to see like a 1 sink bathroom, like just 1 sink, right? Now, another thing I really like with this bathroom is the paint scheme. As I've said, paint is something that you can always choose because that's one good thing about buying a new build or like a pre-construction. Also, if you notice, this bathroom has a glass shower door. Even though it has like a tub, there's always a way whereby you can put like a glass shower door on the tub. And I think that's also like an upgrade. Yeah, because not all builders actually give that out. Like not all builders give like the shower glass door, but if you want that, you can always ask the builder for that. Now, if you noticed in the bathtub, there is this dark gray colored tile that actually like fills up the whole bathroom, like the whole bathtub area. Now that's, like, guys, is an upgrade. From what I know, usually they give you the tile to like a certain level of just the wall. It doesn't go like up to the top of the bathtub. No, it doesn't do that normally. If you want that extra, that's an upgrade. Let's go to the other room. So we're in the second bedroom of this amazing detached home. Now this second bedroom is for sure bigger than my own primary bedroom, but let's keep that aside. Anyways, so this second bedroom has like tons of lights coming in. It's a long window, which is good. And also, one thing I realized in this room is that they did not use wallpaper action. Like they didn't use wallpaper, they just used like the regular paint of the wall. So I'm thinking wallpaper might actually be like an upgrade if it's something you want. And then it's something you can also choose if you want that, like the style of the wallpaper. This bedroom still has the hardwood floors, and it also has like the two-door cabinets. Also, you have a lot of space in this bedroom. Like you can still fit in like a dresser. You can also still fit in like like an accent chair. You can still fit in like a desk if you need one. I don't think you need one in this house because you have like a lot of space for that. Anyways, let's go to the master bathroom, where I would show you the space where you and your wife, or you and your husband, we make this so-called magic happen. Where, you know what, I'm talking too much. Let's just go. Now we are in the master bedroom. Now, I don't think I've mentioned this in the past, but I'm going to be mentioning this in more videos. I love when a house is staged. Now, when a house is staged, it gives you an idea of what the house would feel like if you're living in there. Now, it doesn't really mean that you're going to have like the furnitures as well with the house, but at least you have an idea. Like, even if you want the furniture, you can always like take a picture and like buy the same furniture, because obviously the people who stage, they want their furnitures back. But anyways, staging gives a house some oomph to it, and I love that. Now, just take a look at this master bedroom. Now, I know recently we've been going with the vibe of like a white, like the whole house should be painted white. But for some reason, I like the way this dark green colored room feels. Everything feels classy, it feels luxurious. Now, coming into the master bedroom, to your left, immediately to your left, you have this walk-in closet. Now, this walk-in closet, I would say it befits a $1 million+ house. It does that, but it's not wide. It's like too slim or too small. It's fairly okay, but I would say like the master closet, it's not your regular master closet. Like it's not your closet that you see in like every other house, but it looks nice. Now, from there, you then come into the main bedroom, and whoever staged this bedroom did a very good job. Starting from like the artwork, going to like the chairs, the greenery, like the fake plants, but like and then the bed as well, like the bed frame. I've never seen the style of a bed frame before, but it's lovely. This room, this master bedroom, is giving me like a feel like I need to actually buy my own house and just do something similar like this to my bedroom. But your boy hasn't gotten to that stage yet, which we are going to get to with you guys' help. But anyways, from there, we go into the bathroom. I would like to make a separate video about this bathroom, which I will take you guys to. I've been making like videos of like, I'll talk about a space and then add some other things in there. But I would like to actually take you guys into this bathroom and then talk from there. Make sense? Capish? Let's go. Oh, guys, oh, you're there. I didn't know you guys were there. But yeah, this is why I said I'm going to have like a separate video of the bathroom so that I can do this, guys. So that I can do this. I've always wanted to have a bathtub, guys. This is so good. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm taking this in. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys later. I think we can end the video here for today. In as much as I can't really have like my bath here, yeah, let's just cut the video. But yeah, this is amazing. And then you have like mirrors here whereby you can be looking at yourself. Huh, this is so cool. Guys, we need a bathtub in our house. We need one. We definitely need a bathtub. Okay, enough of my shenanigans. Let's how do they come out of things like this? God. Hey, okay. So the bathroom. Where should I start from? Should I start from the tub? Should I start from the shower? Should I start from the vanity? Or should I start from the lighting fixtures? I don't know where to start from. But the summary of this bathroom is, in as much as it's not huge, which is one thing I like, they maximized the space of this bathroom. The bathtub, first of all, fits in a very good place with the shower. And the vanity is also very, very good for you and your wife. The lighting fixtures that they put like around the vanity and on top of the bathtub, beautiful. One thing I didn't realize also was the shower in the shower is it's like top class, it's up there. So things that I would say like are like an upgrade in this bathroom are, I would say, the bathtub comes with it for sure, the shower comes with it for sure, but things that I think are like an upgrade should be the lighting fixtures. That's one. Two, the shower head, I think that might be like an upgrade. And then also the tile on the wall of the vanity, I think that's also an upgrade. But anyways, I love the dual sinks. Now, if you are married, your wife should love you more because of this bathroom. If she doesn't love you more, try and find another way to make her love you more. Simple. But this bathroom is beautiful. The white tile, lovely. Like everything goes hand in hand in this bathroom, and you just need the right artwork, the right finesse to make this place give I don't know what to say, but like you just need the right things to make this place feel homely, feel like a luxurious bathroom. Because yes, everything that they have, like that they've given to you, just like the bathtub, the shower, and the dual sinks, like those things that they've given to you, right, is good. But you need some other aesthetics to make it look pleasing to the eye. Solomon, you know what? If real estate does not work, I have backups. But real estate must work. Anyways, so that's all for the bathroom. And I think I'm going to be taking you guys to the basement. There's one more place I have to take you guys to. I realized that I think they finished the basement for this house. So I'm going to be taking you guys in there. And we might probably end the video there. But let me take you guys to the what's it called? The basement. Now, before we go, the shower is by Moen. And I haven't seen this style before. Like, it's going to be shooting you from 6 different places. It has 4 holes on the walls, and then up top, and then the one that you hold as well. Like, bro, 6 different places. Water will enter your body. Like the places that you think water cannot touch, this water would actually touch it. Guys, this is a different type of shower. It's not like the overly expensive ones, but this fits this house. It fits the luxury that this house comes with. Yeah, let's go to the basement. We're down at the basement, and I'm seeing something I've never seen before. Right now, remember I said that the basement would be unfinished, and if you want it to be finished, you would have to speak to the builder, and the builder would have to do it for you. Now, what they did in this show home, in this model home, was to show you on the floor what could happen. So they did not finish the basement here. So they just did like the stairs coming down, but they didn't finish the actual basement. But they are giving you an idea of what the basement would look like if you decide to finish it, or if you want them to finish it for you, what the basement can be used for. So I'm going to just show you guys like what's on the floor and what they did. So what they did was they actually showed you where like a recreation room will be, the utility rooms will be. They also showed where like an office space can be. They showed where the toilets can be. Now they have the roughings for these things, especially like the toilets. They have the roughing for that. So it's not that you have to get someone to dig up the ground and run some plumbing again. They already have that roughed in. So that way it's easy to just install. So I like the fact that they gave you an idea of what this space might look like by not finishing the whole basement, but by actually showing you like picture-wise, like on the floor, what it looks like. That's smart. That is smart. I've never seen that before. Other builders, most builders would actually finish the whole building, like they'll finish it, and then you would see it. But obviously they do not want to have to spend that much money on doing that because it's just a show home. So yeah, thumbs up to them on this one. Yeah, they did a good job. This is my first time of seeing this. So yeah, that's good. Anyways, let's go upstairs so we can talk about the details of this house, which is the price of the house, the deposits, the deposit structure, and some other premium features of this house, what the builder is giving, like builder incentives, what they're giving and what they're offering. So let's go upstairs and actually talk about that. Okay, so time for the details of what's this house cost, and the deposit structures, the down payment, all those shenanigans. So this specific model home that we're in is called the Hawksville. Yes, and it's about 2,200 square feet. Now the one that we just toured right now has 3 bedrooms, but there's an option for like a 4th bedroom if you want that. Okay, so the price of this house starts at $1,02,990. That's just the starting price for the basics. Now if you want like some add-ons like the light fixtures, a different type of cabinetry, a different type of island, a different type of like appliances, those things would definitely jack the price up. So just keep in mind that the starting price is about 1 million plus. That's the starting price. Now they have an option for like a smaller detached 2-car garage, but that'll be like around just 2,000 square feet. Now this one is about 2,200, 2,300-ish square feet. But yeah, if you want something smaller, they have that, and the price point is almost like 950-ish. I think that's the starting point. Now, in terms of the deposits, now this house can actually close between 4 to 8 months depending on the lots that you pick, and then the deposit structure varies. So you start with like $35,000 when you're writing the offer, or like when you're signing your life away. You have to drop a bank draft or like a check of $35,000, and then after that you pay $30,000 in 60 days, and you pay another $30,000 in 120 days, and then you wait till the house is completed before you start like the whole mortgage process, and then close on the house before you now start paying your actual mortgage. But you obviously have to get like pre-qualified that okay, yes, you can actually afford $1 million house before coming to drop your first $35,000. Now, in terms of incentives, what the builder is actually offering, incentives, it's $10,000 design studio credits. So design studio credit means if there are some design upgrades that you want in terms of like paint scheme, in terms of, you can also actually apply that, like some builders do have like decks that you can apply to. But this is just for like the design of the house, like the interior of the house. So whatever the builder has as an interior design, you have a $10,000 credit design for that. This project comes with free assignments. You just have to pay the admin fee and legal fee of $500 each. You have 9-foot ceilings. You have hardwood on the ground floors. And then you also have like amazing elegant oak staircases, granite countertops in the kitchen. Hot water heater is included. Most of the houses that I know of, you actually rent the hot water heater, and this can actually be like a value add, because when you're selling it in the future, whoever is buying it would know that it's owned, and that's a good value add. Also, triple glazed windows, and then you have free Rogers Ignite internet for 1 year. So that's the breakdown of what the builders are currently offering as an incentive. If you guys have any questions about this house, if you want more information about this house, just hit me up. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. I would love to see your comments about what's your favorite part of this house. Like, what part of this house do you like the most? Drop that in the comment section down below. And also, if you have interest in pre-constructions, if you have interest in new builds in Ontario, or you want to buy something in like Alberta, which is a lot more cheaper, reach out to me and I got you. Anyways, that will be the end of the video for today. We have another townhouse by Mattamy Homes that we're going to look at. Now, townhouses are a lot smaller, so I'm going to show you guys what the townhouses look like from Mattamy Homes and what the price point looks like. And that will probably be in our next video. Anyways, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Do have an amazing day, enjoy yourselves, and stay blessed.